Welcome to another episode of Wiki, Whaaat? Our game show where we have 3 facts. 2 of them are true from Wikipedia. The other one is completely made up. We've got our contestants here.
Alex Short.
Michael Enlow.
And Tigger Samar.
And we'll see if they can pick out the made up facts. Your first set. These are all themed around presidents. John Quincy Adams enjoyed skinny dipping in the Potomac River early in the morning while president. John Quincy Adams also supposedly kept an alligator in the White House bathtub. And Bill Clinton won 3 Grammys. Which of those is made up? Skinny dipping, alligator in the bathtub, or 3 Grammys for President Clinton? Y'all have your answer? Flip them around, let's see what we got. And 3 is the correct one. That is well, the incorrect one, I should say. So you each earn a point. Our next one, these are all centered around the Nintendo company. The idea for Game & Watch came from a man playing with a calculator on a train. Actually never heard of Game & Watch. What is that game? Second one, the best-selling Nintendo franchise is not Mario, but is actually Pokemon. And our third fact, after the Super Nintendo system was a huge success, Nintendo released the Virtual Boy, which was a miserable failure. Which of those is completely made up? Game & Watch, coming from a man playing with a calculator on a train. Best-selling Nintendo franchise being not Mario, but Pokemon. Or the Virtual Boy, a miserable failure of a console. What do we got? Let's see them.
That's a 1.
That's a 1? Okay. Well, the correct answer, the one that is the fake one, is number 2, which since we have 1, 3, and 3, there are no points awarded on this one. Our next one, this is about different countries. Our first one, the country with the lowest life expectancy is Zimbabwe, averaging only 52 years of age when people die. Our second one, Canadians consume the most mac and cheese out of all the countries in the world. And the third one, Ethiopia has the fewest number of toilets in the entire world. What do we got? 2, 1, and 1. Someone's getting points. Zimbabwe has the shortest life expectancy, so I think we got 0, 2, and 2. Still time to come back, though. There's 2 more questions, so you can tie. There is a tiebreaker if we come to where 2 or all 3 of you are tied. Our next one comes from music. At one point, Drake outcharted the entire genre of rock and roll. Dr. Dre used to be on his high school track team and was a track star before he started producing music. Or the third one, Eminem's mom made a diss track about him. What do we got? Number 1, number 2, and number 2. And number 2 is correct. You both moved to 3. Our last one, these come from the world of film. The first movie to feature a toilet flushing was the movie Psycho. The highest grossing movie of all time is Avatar. And Chris Pratt stole the costume of Star-Lord off of the set of Guardians of the Galaxy. Which one of those is made?
Wait, what was the second one again?
Sorry, the way it's worded here is the most watched movie of all time is Avatar. Alright, you guys have your answers? Flip them around, let's see what you got. You all got 2. I don't have to talk to you guys about this one. What was the intention there? Was it highest grossing?
No, it was most watched.
It was most watched? Okay. That is the correct one. I just wanted to make sure about that because it wasn't and now it is again. So if it was highest gross, I was assuming that's what you meant. All right, so I think we do have a tie between two of them, right? We're going to sudden death between Mikey and Vincent. You can answer too, just for fun. Our tiebreaker, we basically, you'll be giving me a number between 0 and 100 for this question. Basically, it has something to do with one of our questions. In this case, it has to do with the fact about Drake outcharting the entire genre of rock and roll. And the question is, at the time when he did outchart rock and roll, how many songs did Drake have in the top 100? The closest answer wins. There's no like Price is Right. It's not, closest without going over or something like that. It is the closest who gets it.
You said between 1 and 100?
It is between 1 and 100. It's obviously the top 100, so he had, couldn't have had 101 top 100 hits. How many songs did Drake have at the time that he was outcharting the entire genre of rock and roll? Everyone have their answer? Flip them around. We've got 7, 40, and 23. Those are both pretty decent guesses, but our winner is Vincent. He had 27 songs in the top 100, 7 in the top 10 at the time. At the same time, rock and roll only had 12 songs as a genre in the top 100, so he was winning 27 to 12. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Wiki Whaaat. Join us next time.